Good evening and welcome to Time Out with Sports Adda. We are here for an awesome encounter on this doubleheader on Saturday. Gujarat Titans go head on with Delhi Capital. Both teams have won their first match chasing, and quite honestly, they'll be raring to go. Rishabh, welcome to the show. Bhavik, welcome again. And
Thank you so much.
first words from you, Rishabh. What do you think about this match?
Cracker of a game. I think both the sides are high on confidence, having won their first game. Both are explosive powerhouse batting teams with a settled unit. Both the teams look well balanced. Yes, Delhi will have an upper hand considering they have been in this competition for long, but you can't write off Gujarat. The way they have finished the first game, they will definitely want to win this one convincingly as well.
जोड़ जोड़ के हीरे लगाए हैं टीम में. That's how their team is full of match winners. Welcome, Bhavik, again. And what do you think about this good toss win by Delhi
Well, just as
and
Rishabh
opting to bowl?
mentioned, correct. Just as Rishabh mentioned here, it's gonna be a cracker of a game. Both the sides are coming in this game with a winning streak. So yes, definitely both the sides would be again eager to pull off another win today. And these initial wins, just as we have spoken earlier, initial wins in the big league stage does help to the cause in the later half of the stage. So yes, an important fixture for both the sides,
Absolutely.
and I'm sure the best team would win.
Continue the momentum will be their motto today. I think let's
Correct.
go to the teams first. We'll see the first squad we're going to see batting is Gujarat. And take us through this, Rishabh. What do you think about this team? Does it have the balance? Does it have what it takes?
Yeah, very much. Because if you see the top three, apart from Vijay Shankar, who we haven't seen bat a lot, Shubman Gill, we all know what quality he possesses. Matthew Wade is somebody who can play the waiting game, and once he gets his eye in, he can just hit outside the ground at will. You come to the latter half, you see the middle order, especially Rahul Tewatia, David Miller, you have Abhinav Sadrangani. That's the kind of finishing power you need when it comes to a T20 game. So I think all in all, they have the firepower. It's just about going out there on the field and doing the job for your team.
And what about Delhi, the powerhouse of the last 3 years, missing out to win? Definitely in the hunt again now with a new look kind of a team. Bhavik, what do you have to say about this squad under Rishabh Pant?
Well, interestingly, they fielded just two foreign players in their first game and still managed to win against experienced Mumbai Indians bowling attack. And definitely, with Mustafizur Rahman coming in today, that will certainly boost their chances of restricting the totals
Yeah,
to for in the first match they almost gave Mumbai was running away while they restricted them to
yeah,
180. But with Mustafizur's experience today, I'm sure they might just able to restrict Gujarat
restrict them
to
further.
around 160 or 150.
All right, that's going to be a good contest to watch. And talking about contests, our biggest and most favorite part of this entire show is the predictions, where all three of us would predict, me and the experts, of course. And we'll see how it goes at the end of the match. Three predictions per expert. Let's go for this. Yeah. All right. We've not yet seen the Delhi lineups
Yep.
yet. They've not fired that, but we spoke about it a little. We'll look at it in a little more detail. Yeah,
There
here
you
you
go.
have Prithvi Shaw and Tim Seifert opening the innings, and Mandeep Singh, Rishabh Pant, Lalit Yadav. How good is that lower middle order, Bhavik?
Yes, Lalit Yadav showed great promise last time when he finished that game against Mumbai. But Rahman Powell, Shardul Thakur, you can't just write them off on their given days because they are complete match winners with the bat. We have seen Rahman Powell's power in the recently concluded series against Australians. So yes, it's a very heavy sort of a lower middle order where they can turn the game
Yeah,
around on their will.
a lot of match winners there, truly. All right, we'll go on to the contest part of it,
The
where
picture
we are going to do
runs.
the prediction, and this is going to be fun. Um, all right, Rishabh, excited for this? I'll go with my
Uh,
first one right away.
yes.
So my first prediction with the bat would be Shubman Gill will score more than 30 runs. I think he'll be quite disappointed with his last match performance of hitting the ball in the air. He'll be a little cautious and he'll play his part. The second prediction would be the best bowler. Uh, I think Mustafizur Rahman will definitely take 2 wickets or more. The most experience in that lineup there, and definitely going to boost Delhi's chances. The third and last prediction would be the opening stand. I'm assuming between a Shubman Gill and a Matthew Wade will be ranging from 21 to 40. And over to you,
All
Rishabh.
right.
Let's see
Thank
what
you,
your
Shalil bhai.
predictions are.
So, yes, so my first prediction is the best batsman for Gujarat will be Matthew Wade. We had seen glimpses in the last game where he batted for long and he was able to get some good ones to the boundary. So I expect him to take that
Yeah.
heads up along with Shubman Gill and score the runs. Coming to my bowling prediction, the most economical bowler I believe would be Kuldeep Yadav. I think in the first game
Oh,
we understood that he's found his rhythm, he's found the right lane to bowl. I expect him to continue the same in this game as well. Coming to my final prediction,
That's a good one.
uh, the total boundaries, including fours and sixes, to be hit by Gujarat Titans, I expect it to be over 12, considering the game is at Pune and it's not such a big ground. And with dew coming in, you can expect the ball
Mhm.
to keep flying around the park. Over to you, Bhavik.
Slight change there. Those are the number of fours. But yes, going over to
yes,
Bhavik.
over. So yes, my first prediction here, Hardik Pandya to hit five or more boundaries. He was looking as fluent as the vintage Hardik Pandya in the first game. He was going for his shots. He was not
Yeah.
hanging around. So yes, I'm banking on him to score that five boundaries for me again. While my second prediction
Mhm.
here would be Akshar Patel to be DC's best bowler. Yes, he has been fairly economical in the IPL throughout from the time when he has
Yeah.
made his debut. Not amongst the wickets, but again, this is a flat wicket, breezy situation. Akshar Patel might just get that drift, and he can be the best bowler for DC today. While my final prediction here
All right.
would be DC's score range during power play would just vary around 31 to 50. Like we've known Shubman Gill, he takes his time in the middle, he then accelerates after the power play. While Matthew Wade, again, being someone who is not so much used to these conditions, so I'm assuming they might just take some time in the middle and then accelerate in the later part of their innings. So, yeah, my three predictions.
All right. Good one there. Hardik Pandya definitely was looking good, and also he promoted himself up the order, so he gets more overs. Good one there, Bhavik. So here it
Yeah.
is from us. But going to the match, Rishabh, what do you think is the match situation? Now, DC have won the toss. Most of the teams have finished chasing those games. Do you think they have what it takes to stop a Gujarat, or Gujarat will just go for a huge total?
They have basically we have seen that how good the spinners bowl. Basically, that's where the game turns. And they have Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, two very good experienced spinners. And considering they're bowling first, you can expect the spinners to play a part because there won't be much due as compared to the second innings. So I expect
Correct.
the DC bowlers to do well. But having said that, if you look at
Yeah.
that Gujarat Titans batting order, number 4, 5, 6, 7, they have some very good hard hitters of the ball. All of them can hit sixes at will. So it's definitely gonna be, a tight tussle between both of them, and the one who keeps his nerves will come out better. It's as simple as that.
That's really good insight there, Rishabh. Bhavik, what do you think? How should the approach for the bowling be today? Do you think they
Shalil
should
bhai,
go hard at them? Do you think they should?
interestingly, Hardik Pandya mentioned at the toss that there is not much of dew in the later part of the day because it's very windy out there. The stadium
Windy.
is as near to the highway, so it helps that cause. Even we saw Rajasthan Royals bowled with a lot of control when they played their first match at MCA. So, the dew factor is marginally lesser as compared to the games that are happening in Mumbai. So, I'm really fancying,
Yeah,
that this can be anything that Gujarat posts. There is a real chance of them to defend that score.
yeah, because it's going to be easier for the bowlers.
Correct.
Wow, that's been a great session there. Finally, I want to ask each one of you, who do you think might turn out to come out as a winner? This could be a super over
Well,
game. I think it's really close.
Well, with the firepower and experience and youth, everything combined, both the sides have, all the possibilities of turning this game into a tie and just having it all, giving it all in the super over. I would really agree
Yeah.
to that thing. But then again, I
Yeah,
would
All right.
really fancy, Delhi to win this. Again, of course, they are chasing, but they've shown glimpses of positiveness while they are batting second. So yes, again, I'm
Yeah.
banking Delhi to win this one.
Rishabh,
I would still
still
support the
going with
underdogs.
Delhi?
No, I'll go for Gujarat because I think
Oh, we have a tussle. That's nice.
because they have a team who's got that that madness to even defend a low score. They are players who can just go out of the tide and do the job for their team. So only for that reason, being the underdogs, I think they have a very good chance of creating an upset.
And with the likes of Rashid Khan, you definitely have a very, very good chance defending the total. Well, that was it from us. A timeout with Sports Adda. It's been great. You're going to see the Gujarat batsmen come out to bat, or they're already batting right now. But do find us on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
Thank you.